Burgo Rippy, I'm just outside of downtown Columbus on the final day of February, which downtown is across the Goodale Park. There's a Nationwide building obscured by the trees. Goodale Park, Davidson Ave, I think it says. Beautiful brick homes over here. Looks like a townhouse. This one has a garage, but these were built before the automobile. Back in the 1800s, the Sells brothers from Columbus, Circus, the brother Peter built this house for his wife, and then their marriage didn't last any time at all, so within like 3 years he had sold this house, which I found the house by it just sticking out so much that I found it. I just kind of, I don't, this isn't my neighborhood or anything, so, but I did notice they're all brick homes. I've wanted to see this. There's a lot of stuff on the internet about the Sells house, the Sells brothers and their circus. They featured Indians in their circus. They were friends with Tecumseh, a Shawnee Indian from our area. There's Harlow in there. Oh, that's cute. This is a carriage house, I suppose, to the house. So it has a spot for an automobile, which would have been a carriage at that time. There's some people screaming over here too, so might have to duck and run. I don't know. And we just might be happy too, so. But I wasn't expecting the carriage house in the back. I call it Spanish tile roofing. Very ornate. I don't think they're calling this a castle. On the Google today, it's called Circus House, which I don't like that name. It's a Sells home. There's always construction going on here too. So here's an automobile parked, like they might be the Help or something, licensed in Ohio. This property was offered for sale for north of $2 million within the last 10 years, and I think it exchanged hands. So they're bulldozing large neighborhoods and building multi-density housing apartments. That's the guys who were hollering. They're doing some construction workers. They really liked to burn their wood, didn't they? They're even doing some roofing. But here's the final day of February, and there's just tremendous construction. I mean, that street's blocked off, among others. So they've got some good fertilization going on. Some lilies popping up. It looks almost like a pool house even. I'm not sure. I just wasn't expecting that at all. Look at all the different angles. And very steep too. And copper laid in. Could that roofing date clear back to the 1800s? How could that be possible? I don't know, but I think it does. And the bricks. This part was added on, we're thinking. A very controversial marriage this guy got into. This house kind of goes on long, almost institutional looking. Added on to added on. I'm sure there's comparable and nice houses around here. That had to have been a bargain at that price, and our real estate just kind of doubled overnight how it does. A cyclical thing. They have some free parking over here. I just parked it on the street, but you get on over into downtown, you have to park. A lot of dog walkers over there, I suppose. The Sells brothers' house, across from Goodale Park, on the northeast corner of Denison. That's a pretty sexy looking tree there. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a fruit tree. And expensive. And these things, I'll just call them things. I don't know. So there's these water outlets that are kind of neat. And then it has copper e-spout onto the faucet of the house. Because they used cisterns back then and things. sort of a castle look on this corner. So this is the house where the wife was cheating on the husband with the neighbor guy who was a well-to-do person, and he would hide his bicycle under a porch, and so they've closed that off. This is a newer looking brick. So these planters have had birch trees in them, and they just don't want to grow here in Ohio. And then they always go across the street like there was an easement. And they built the house, and then someone decided later to do something out here, and they had the easement, so there are steps that go to the steps. I wonder why these people do that. I'm sure they had a good reason, but I think it was something to do with the easement. See, this one has it too. Off the street, you go up the steps, and then you go to the steps to go into the house. And this one looks like it's from Michigan too. And I see them a lot have that angle there, but this house doesn't have that angled looking one in an archway. Kind of a slumlord looking row here, just, you know, first impression. Kind of a neat little cathedral thing on the top there, cupola, a slate roof. But yeah, that Spanish, you know, you would see that. I mean, this place is a bargain at two, comparable to others. The Monster Energy truck. Wonder if he won that in a prize. He was looking at the house too, I think. I seen him back over there. Sort of a tourist attraction. A very beautiful wrought iron gate and a swimming pool. So yeah, that would be a pool house. You could park your limousine up here. Stone off the street, a double corner lot, or triple, and it's all computerized and modern. Some privacy. I'm just going to stay here on the sidewalk. An outdoor kitchen. This is what that chimney's for the swimming pool. I mean, these probably go into $2 million just on renovations with a blink of an eye. Dealing with something like this, because those guys are back there doing something to a carriage house and be a pool house. It'd be weird having a swimming pool here in the city like that, but yeah. The Salz Brothers, that's like that angle of that roof, the pitch. It's pretty intense. And then someone had the idea of building this guy over here. This is kind of neat. We're at Goodale Park on the final day of February. There's a dawn redwood tree. Big hole in the ground here. An oak tree. But this pavilion, that was really thought out, wasn't it? Pretty nice neighborhood. You know, you'd really be proud to own a home here. It's a good angle from it. Very clean windows, manicured. Just the most beautiful brick house you've ever seen, man. Find a better one. Good luck. Stop sign over here. I'm not sure. This is kind of bothering me. And a mountain ram. They have a mountain ram. That's twisted. And this Indian woman. Spooky faces for some reason. Quite a history with that Salz Brothers Circus, and I'm not, you know, up on it by a long shot. But checking out the Salz Brothers mansion here at Goodale Park, downtown Columbus, Ohio. Beauregard, thank you.